think for me, man, I never really reached a complacent point. And I don't think I ever will at this rate, or at this point even. You know, because there's a point when, as an artist, you're struggling and aspiring and hustling and trying to do anything that you possibly can to make a living. You know, maybe not every artist, but for me that was the case. And so when you get past the point of being able to pay your bills and to live comfortably, you know, it's not about the money anymore. It's not about, not that it began about the money, but success. You know, you as an artist define your own success. And so once you get past the survival state of just trying to survive, you know what I mean, and it becomes more about just self-betterment, I guess. You know, just really trying to continue to raise that bar, I think is the main undertone in everything that I'm doing. You know, it definitely changes. You know, I think, you know, it's kind of like if you were playing a video game or something. You know, first you're at level 1, then you get to level 2, then you get to level 3, and you want to continue to, you know, grow and gain levels, but it comes a certain time where, you know, you just want to go to a different game, you know, and it's not the same for everybody, but for me, you know, I see myself getting a lot more into producing for other artists and songwriting for other artists, because just in my own creativity, you know, sometimes you have a surplus of just songs that may not fit you that could fit for another artist. So, I mean, right now, I'm focused on Strange Clouds, man, and just performing and touring as much as I can until I just can't go anymore, and I'm just, we got no more wheels, no more tires, and it's time to go back in for the next project. But until then, man, I'm just gonna, you know, keep this thing in 6th gear, 10th gear. So crazy. A lot of the collaborations that I do or have done in the past, to some side of my fan base is shocking. To some side, it's like, oh, we expected that, and vice versa. And I really have come to learn a lot more about who my fan base is and who's listening and who's paying attention, who's coming out to the shows and who's, you know, on my channel that I'm on. But, you know, I really can't say, because I think a lot of the collaborations that happen in an organic way. Mm-hmm. Like me actually running into Trey Songz in a club, Taylor Swift invited me out to her show, running into Nicki Minaj, you know, Grand Hustle, T.I., you know, we have a lot of work in progress. I'm working on the Man in the Martian project. He's about to put out his album. And, you know, it's a lot of things, man, so it's no telling, man. Hell, I might end up doing a song with, I don't know, Bjork, or
might be kind of crazy.
You know what I'm saying? Or Chief Keef. You never know, man. It's an endless opportunity. I wasn't trying to satisfy people with this album. I wasn't trying to, like, okay, if you like part 1, you'll love part 2, you know? I really wanted to take this opportunity to give more of myself, actually. You know what I mean? I wanted to show people more what I could do, you know? And granted, I feel like I've always, as an artist, represented a musical vein of things and the many music genres. And I never really felt like I was boxed in, but I just felt like me as really connecting with people personally through the record is something that I wanted to challenge myself to do, as opposed to just making a hit record. But granted, you never really know. I mean, I didn't know that Nothing on You and Airplanes were both going to catapult to be, you know, 2 of my biggest records. I didn't know that. You know, I kind of take the same approach to everything. So you never know it's gonna be a hit. So what I really focused on this album was taking the same approach to just being real to how I feel at the moment. I may feel different next album. I may feel different two albums from now. You know, I may want to do a mix. So you know, I just kind of leave myself open to being creative. I think really, man, like the main thing is just really staying around good people, following the best wisdom, the best instinct, best judgment, and really exceeding and striving to raise the bar continuously. At least that's the way I see it. I'm not a fan of being complacent at all, so I never really get comfortable with where I'm at, you know, because I know where I could be, I know where I was. So, you know, I think from this point forward, man, it's just the sky's not the limit. So I'll put out many more albums, and I'm going on a 2-year tour actually.
Wow.
And I'm on Twitter at B.o.B ATL. So follow me.
There you go.